54,000 Colombian children in eastern Colombia couldn't attend school this week because they had no way to get there. Colombia's second largest rebel group, the ELN, called a 4-day national strike that it threatened to enforce at gunpoint. Citizens across 4 provinces were not allowed to use public transport or conduct business. Those who wanted to use their own vehicles risked having them confiscated and burned.
Todos los sectores están comprometidos.
Every sector has been affected: students, patients, commerce, and agriculture, and the movement of all these products. This has clearly compromised this province.
Todo esto, lógicamente, comprometió al departamento.
The Colombian Armed Forces has been airlifting to nearby cities patients who need urgent care, such as kidney dialysis. The ELN, which stands for National Liberation Army, was formed in 1964. Government estimates say that the group only has 1,300 rebel members. But one analyst says ELN fighters have great control over certain parts of the country because they are deeply embedded in those communities.
The impact in the population is larger, and so is their control over the regions. They have more influence in the social movements, the agricultural groups, the student groups, and workers' movements, more so than their actual army size.
Some speculate that the ELN violence is a strategy to increase the guerrillas' leverage during peace negotiations with President Juan Manuel Santos. Talks were announced back in 2014, but have not yet materialized. Armed conflict expert Carlos Medina Gallego says for true peace, Colombia cannot ignore this rebel group or other criminal groups that operate in this country.
If the government is able to reach a political agreement with these guerrilla groups, there will be a complete peace. But it will only be guaranteed if the government puts an end to paramilitary groups.
President Santos has demanded an end to ELN kidnappings before sitting down at the negotiating table with them, a condition that the guerrilla group has rejected. Michelle Begue, CCTV, Colombia.